right, News Extra here on KNEB. It's brought to you by KNEB. And from the News Center, here's Kevin Mooney.
Thanks much, Dennis. Good morning, everyone. We have Larry Gibbs here today to talk about something that we promote every year, the 10th annual this time around, free coin and stamp collectors show coming up this Saturday over at the Gering Civic Center. Maybe hard for you to believe that it's the 10th annual, but you've pretty much, there was a committee doing this, but you're now pretty much the one doing this, right?
Well, we used to have a coin club here in town, like so many clubs, though. It just disappeared over time, and I started it again myself 10 years ago, and just trying to, it's a labor of love more than anything else.
Yeah, and it's a great show. It's this Saturday at the Civic Center over in Gering, 9 a.m. to 5 p.m., and you're going to have dealers from all over 4 states, right?
Yeah, we've got dealers coming this year include Gene Murin, Coins and Precious Metals out of Longmont, Colorado, and he's been here at every one of our shows. One called the CC Guy from Loveland, Way Numismatic Supply out of Cheyenne, Wyoming, Young Teeks from Loop City, Nebraska. He specializes in collectible tokens. One called Independence Coins out of Eaton, Colorado, Dale Wilmuth Coins out of Jewell, Kansas, Coins of Interest out of Cheyenne, Wyoming. They specialize primarily in foreign coins, and then Gibbs Enterprises from Gering.
All right. And this is a group that, whether you're an advanced coin collector or maybe just starting out and you've collected just a few coins, either way, this kind of represents kind of the whole sphere of coin collecting, right?
Right. Unlike a lot of the real big coin shows that you see in the big cities, there will be beginners coins here as well as advanced stuff. So that if you're just getting started, you're not looking at $1,000 coin. You might be able to find one that's $1.50 or something like that fills the hole in the album you're trying to fill.
All right, very good. We'll talk more about it right after this.
Saturdays in the Garage from Advance Auto Parts.
So I'm trying out this Mobile One full synthetic.
Yeah?
5 quarts for only $27.99 from Advance Auto Parts. It keeps any engine running like new.
Like new, huh? Sounds like the perfect oil for an old car with 2 dented bumpers and a rusty fender.
Hey man, it's what's on the inside that counts.
Uh-huh. Like your sweet collection of soft rock tapes?
Advance Auto Parts. Let's get you back on the road. See store for details.
We're back on News Extra this morning. The 10th annual Free Coin and Stamp Collectors Show coming up this Saturday over at the Gering Civic Center. Larry Gibbs is here to tell us all about it. Runs from 9 a.m. to 5 p.m. We went down the list before the break of all the coin collectors from like 4 different states that are coming in: Kansas, Colorado, Wyoming, here in Nebraska as well. And you're young people. You're trying to get young people involved in this, right?
Right. One of the things we've done every year, and it's not a real big deal, but we collectors 10 years and under who are with an adult will get a little packet that includes a couple of foreign coins and some stamps to kind of whet their appetite and hopefully get them interested in collecting.
All right. Very good. Are kids still doing like those state quarter things? Do you see kids doing that a lot?
I don't see it as much as I did when I had my store a number of years ago. But yeah, they are collecting. What they're doing now is there's the National Monument Series, which they're doing 4 or 5 quarters a year. Nebraska's issue came out a year or 2 ago, and it was Homestead National Monument.
Yeah.
And so there is the interest in that.
Yeah. Okay. And you also have a free door prize drawing as well, in which you can get something that Bill says it dates back to my time. I'm maybe all pretty close, to be honest with you.
Back in prehistory.
Yeah.
We'll our door prize this year, and you can register free when you attend the show, and it consists of an uncirculated United States Series 1957 $1 silver certificate. And people will notice the difference right away, because rather than having a green seal on it like all our money does today, Federal Reserve notes, this has a blue seal on it. And at one time you could redeem it at any national bank for $1 silver.
Wow. Okay. So that kind of gets you going a little bit too.
Right. Right.
A reason to go. And so just a great show. You guys, you've had it now for 10 years, and you get pretty good crowds still, right?
Yeah, we're averaging 150 to 200 people.
That's pretty good.
And they come from, quite a radius.
Yeah, yeah.
We've got a mailing list that we send out postcards every year that's over 300 people. So
that's good. That's good. Well, it's good you do this, Larry. Like you say, the coin and stamp collecting, maybe get the young people involved in this a little bit more than we do, and hopefully it would just continue on.
There's so many aspects to it. There's the history of the money. There's the art, the designs. Some of our coins in the past, not so much the recent ones, but some of the coins that we've had in the past are absolutely beautiful artistically, and it's interesting to see them.
Yeah, yeah. All right, 10th Annual Free Coin and Stamp Collectors Show this Saturday over at the Gering Civic Center, 9 a.m. to 5 p.m. Get on over there, and there's not a lot of things going on today, so it isn't, or this weekend, it isn't competing with a lot of other events. So it's something maybe you might find very interesting if you go on over there. We appreciate Larry Gibbs coming in. Thanks.
Right. Thanks for having us, Kevin.
You bet.
ABC Radio presents